What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time watching, my name is Gabrielle and this is Gab and Glow. I'm coming to you guys from an antique shop. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to be filming in here, but it was a rainy day and I was supposed to do a photo shoot, and because it was a rainy day it had to be canceled, and I'm like, what do I do? I'm like, wait a second, it's Wednesday and I need to film a vlog because I need to be consistent. So this episode is about Mission to Love, from surviving to thriving. So in the first intro video to Mission to Love, I talked about the seeds that God plants in our hearts and how I asked God what was in the soil of my heart so that it could be the healthiest, richest, best soil possible, best environment for any seed that he wanted to plant into my heart. So one of the things that he mentioned that I was holding on to hurt. I've been on this journey of healing and I've been holding on this hurt. I've been holding on to this hurt and it's gone away little by little. But I had come to this realization that I was in just survival mode. And there was even times when I'm like, am I really healed or am I just distracting that area of my life? So as God was cleaning out and cultivating the soil of my heart, he was like, that hurt that you're holding on to, I need that. And during that process, I noticed, like, I went back to older videos and there was just so much joy filled in my eyes, like when I first started Gab and Glow. And even though I was doing well and I wasn't hurting as much, there was a lack of joy. And as I've been preparing, I feel like I've gone from surviving to thriving. Let me tell you, the preparation for these trips brought on tests, brought on spiritual attacks, and it really required me to sit down and be reminded of the character of God, knowing that he's with me in all of this, and I am weak because when I'm weak, I am strong because of who he is in me and who he says that I am. So that was really the key, was learning how to activate that joy that's in the storm, the peace that's in the chaos. And I went from a place of just surviving and in a place where I didn't necessarily feel hurt to thriving, knowing that God is in the boat with me, knowing that, or just being reminded that the winds and the waves obey him. Like, I may have to bend a little, but I'm not gonna fall apart and crumble. And just knowing that God was in pursuit of me in this way really made me realize how loved I am, and that I could experience joy in situations that are tragic, in situations that should break me, because God is still in pursuit of me. It was evidence that I was doing the right thing, because let's face it, when we're stagnant, that's right where the enemy wants you. And so since I had been just saying yes and being intentional about preparing for these missions trips, like, the enemy wasn't having it, and God was like, I love you too much to keep you where you're at, so let me just test you a little bit. Sometimes you never know if it's the enemy or if it's God just testing you. So that's basically sums up my journey from surviving to thriving. And I think it was just vital that I went through those tests so that I could be fully prepared, or as prepared as possible, for what's to come. To give you a quick update, this is probably going to be my last episode, or Mission to Love is taking a break, and while I'm in Ukraine, I have a beauty series for you guys, so be on the lookout for that. And yeah, until next time, keep going and keep freaking glowing. Bye.